my chest, but I move through the fire. No mask on my face, no voice to admire. Ground shakes heavy with the weight I bear. Every strike forward is a breath of despair. Iron tongue spitting raw in the night. Strength in the struggle, I stand and fight. Iron tongue, never bow, never fall. The fire in my voice is the edge of it all. Walls close tight, but I crush through the frame. Every scar carved is a mark of my name. Silence can't kill what the will ignites. Pressure makes diamonds in the darkest nights. Feet cut fast like a blade on stone. I grind with the weight, I fight alone. No peace in the street, but the rhythm is mine. I bleed through the bars with a sharpened line. Drums fade out, but my words still hit. Heavy breath rising, I won't submit. Bass hum low, but the fight stays strong. I'm built in the fire, I last this long. Iron tongue spitting raw in the night. Strength in the struggle, I stand and fight. Iron tongue, never bow, never fall. The fire in my voice is the edge of it all. Iron tongue cutting sharp through the pain. Every step forward engraves my name. From the ashes I climb where the broken belong. Legends awaken in the iron tongue. Weight on the world, but I still stand tall. Voice of the struggle, I carry it all.
Yo, chains of weight, I turn them into sparks. Concrete echoes follow every mark. Sweat becomes the ink, I write my creed. Hunger in my chest, the only fuel I need. Iron pulse, beating louder in my veins. Every strike is thunder, breaking through the chains. Rise with the rhythm, never bow, never fall. The fire in the struggle is the crown above all. Legs against the cold, shadows on the floor. Steps become the drums, I demand more. Walls can't hold the storm I became. Each rep, each bar is engraving my name. The silence breaks, bass carries the fight. Under dim lights, strength ignites the night. No mercy in the rhythm, no comfort in the sound. Just a heartbeat pounding, shaking the ground. Iron pulse, beating louder in my veins. Every strike is thunder, breaking through the chains. Rise with the rhythm, never bow, never fall. The fire in the struggle is the crown above all. Iron pulse, beating louder in my veins. Every strike is thunder, breaking through the chains. Rise with the rhythm, never bow, never fall. The fire in the struggle is the crown above all. From the ashes of the weight I ascend. The journey is the weapon, no need to pretend. With every breath I sharpen the blade. In the echo of the drums, legends of
Steps hit heavy like a drumline call. Weight on my back, but I carry it all. Shadows press close, but I cut through fast. Fire in the blood and the fuel will last. Baseline march, moving loud through the fight. Ay, strength in the dark, burning sharp in the night. Walls can't hold when the rhythm is mine. Power keeps rising in steady time. Concrete shakes when the beat runs deep. Every scar's proof of the promise I keep. I don't fold when the pressure is near. The sound of the climb is the voice I hear. Bass rolls low, hi-hat sliced tight. I breathe through the storm, I'm built for the fight. Chains break fast when the struggle aligns. The path I walk is a trail of lines. Silence hits hard, but the will won't fade. I cut through the dark with the mark I've made. The drums return and the night ignites. The march grows louder with endless might. Baseline march, moving loud through the fight. Bass strength in the dark, burning sharp in the night. Walls can't hold when the rhythm is mine. Power keeps rising in steady time. Baseline march, echo deep in my chest. Every step forward puts fear to the test. I grind through the weight, I conquer, I climb. Legends are written in the march of time. bass still pounds when the light breaks through. The march is eternal, I carry it true.
No beat, just bread, my voice is the blade. Cutting through silence, this fire I made. Steel in the lungs, I ain't carved in my skin. The war starts now, let the battle begin. When the drums drop heavy, my stride takes control. Every rep is a weapon, every sweat mark is gold. I don't bend, I don't break, the pressure feeds flame. In the ring of resistance, I engrave my name. Echo of footsteps like thunder at night. Chains can't bind what was born for the fight. Rise from the dust, hear the anthem ignite. I carry the storm, my embody the light. Break the silence, feel the power inside. Push past the pain, let the shadows collide. Iron and fire in the rhythm I breathe. Strength in the struggle is the crown I achieve. Break the silence, feel the power inside. Push past the pain, let the shadows collide. Iron and fire in the rhythm I breathe. Strength in the struggle is the crown I achieve. Heartbeat racing, the baseline pounds. My spirit is louder than the weight of sounds. Walls crack open when the fury arrives. I don't count losses, only how I survive. Raise every bar, let the world understand. Power's not given, it bleeds from the hand. The silence retreats when the rhythm is mine. I burn through the dark, a force redesigned. The beat falls silent, but my voice won't fade. Every word I speak is a scar I've laid. Stillborn syllables, fire with no end. Even in silence, the war won't bend. Break the silence, feel the power inside. Push past the pain, let the shadows collide. Iron and fire in the rhythm I breathe. Strength in the struggle is the crown I achieve. Break the silence, let the echoes remain. Every scar, every flame writes my name in the pain. From the dust to the rise, I'm the sound of the fight. A legend is born in the weight of the night. No silence left, only echoes remain. In the heart of the storm, I am carved in the flame.
City lights flicker, but my stride won't fade. Weight in my chest is the crown I've made. Every scar spark, every step a flame. I don't chase mercy, I rewrite the game. I don't chase mercy, I rewrite the game. I don't chase mercy, I rewrite the game. Neon grind, burning hot in my soul. Push through the fire, I'm taking control. No shadow can bind, no silence can hold. Strength in the rhythm turns I into neon grind. Burning hot in my soul. Push through the fire, I'm taking control. No shadow can bind, no silence can hold. Strength in the rhythm turns I into gold. Strength in the rhythm turns I into gold. Strength in the rhythm turns I into gold. 808 thunders, the ground shakes deep. Every climb I conquer, the promise I keep. Shadows break fast in the blaze I command. I carve every line with the weight in my hand. Speaks float higher, but the voice stays raw. Fury in the rhythm is the only law. Rise in the struggle, the night won't win. The grind is eternal, I bleed from within. The drums disappear, but the fire's alive. Every word I spit is the will to survive. Silence can't kill what the storm defines. The rhythm returns as the tempo climbs. Rhythm returns as the tempo climbs. Rhythm returns as the tempo climbs. The rhythm returns as the tempo climbs. Rhythm returns as the tempo climbs. Neon grind, burning hot in my soul. Push through the fire, I'm taking control. No shadow can bind, no silence can hold. Strength in the rhythm turns iron to gold. Neon grind, rising iron sharp through the fight. Every scar, every flame lights the night. From the weight to the fire, the legend is signed. I'm built in the struggle of the neon grind. Built in the struggle of the neon grind. No retreat, no silence, only the climb. My fire is endless, my grind is time.
Shoes kiss stone with a bright small squeak. Jump rope wind draws a circling streak. Chrome little syllables not in time. I set my pace and I hold the line. Breath right strings on the cooling air. Focus stacks clean into steady care. City says move with a quiet sign. I read it once and I make it mine. 5 doors before sunrise I find my way. Light in the distance keep saying stay. Courtside claps drift soft and far. I fold that sound into who we are. Robot replies with a friendly tick. I walk the dial to a gentle click. Miles turn warm as the shadows thin. Small good sparks gathering within. Calm in the stride while the numbers rise. I keep my rhythm and claim the sky. Squeak, swish, clap, I measure breath. A playful code through the space it left. Neon grows pale as the night rolls back. I pour my will on the running track. No heavy storm, just a steady shine. Every step forward redraws the line. My way.
Snare crack sharp like a fist in the dark. Every line I throw leaves a permanent mark. Breath on fire, heartbeats collide. No place to run, I'm the storm in the stride. Crimson drive running through my veins, breaking the silence, shattering chains. Push through the struggle, I don't fold or hide. Strength in the rhythm is the flame inside. Crimson drive running through my veins, breaking the silence, shattering chains. Push through the struggle, I don't fold or hide. Strength in the rhythm is the flame inside. Steps hit harder when the bass line drops. Every second counts and the pressure won't stop. Shadows can't bind what the fire reveals. Power in the motion, the struggle that heals. The beat slows, then races, my flow won't wait. Words cut quicker when the time translates. Silence breaks down, then the rhythm ignites. Faster and harder, I'm prepared for the fight. Raise up the weight, let the silence decay. Every scar earned lights a brighter way. From the dust to the still, I engrave my sound. The crown of the struggle is where I'm bound. Crimson drive running through my veins, breaking the silence, shattering chains. Push through the struggle, I don't fold or hide. Strength in the rhythm is the flame inside. Crimson drive, pounding wild and free. Every bar, every breath fuels eternity. Born in the fire, I will never subside. Legends awaken
the record, shut off the horn, front, to conquer it all. Two the same. Sweat drips heavy, turning into steel. Every bar I spit is the weight I feel. Steel rhythm, pounding in my chest, breaking every limit, pushing through the test. Rise with the struggle, never fold, never fall. Strength in the echoes, I can conquer it all. Steps strike concrete, thunder in my stride. Shadows fall back when the fire won't hide. Chains turn to dust in the heat of the fight. Every rep, every rhyme is a spark in the night. No silence here, just the pulse of the drum. A war in the heart where the warriors come. The rhythm's a weapon, sharper than true. Each strike is a promise, I will break through. Steel rhythm, pounding in my chest, breaking every limit, pushing through the test. Rise with the struggle, never fold, never fall. Strength in the echoes, I can conquer it all. Steel rhythm, pounding in my chest, breaking every limit, pushing through the test. Rise with the struggle, never fold, never fall. Strength in the echoes, I can conquer it all. Through the sweat and scars I ascend. No breaks, no fear, no need to pretend. In the roar of the beat, my name will remain. A legend carved deep in the iron chain. Steel rhythm, pounding in my chest, breaking every limit, pushing through the test. Rise with the struggle, never fold, never fall. Strength in the echoes, I can conquer it all. Steel rhythm, pounding in my chest, breaking every limit, pushing through the test. Rise with the struggle, never fold, never fall. Strength in the echoes, I can conquer it all. What up, what up, what up, hands on the way down, step back. Every line forward leaves no track. Breath runs heavy, but the fire holds. Strength is written in the story told. Wait in silence, I still move. Pressure builds, but I won't lose. Rhythm climbs where the shadows fall. I rise steady, I break it. Shakes hard with the steps I claim. Every scar carries part of my name. Still in my chest, I don't collapse. I push through walls to the limit cracks. Dark nights fade when the pulse comes near. Each strike louder than the voice of fear. Motion burns where the doubt was strong. The beat runs sharp and I move all along. Silence stays but my voice won't bend. Chains can't cut what I won't end. Then the beat returns with a storm inside. Stronger than before, I keep my stride. Wait in silence, I still move. Pressure builds, but I won't lose. Rhythm climbs where the shadows fall. I rise steady, I break it all. Break it all. Break it all. Wait in silence, fire remains. Through the struggle, I break the chains. Power grows where the night is long. Strength survives in the driving song. Even in silence, the motion stays. I carry the weight through endless days. Wait in silence, I still move. Pressure builds, but I won't lose. Rhythm climbs where the shadows fall. I rise steady, I break it all. Break it all. Break it all. Break it all. Break it all.
was Hurricane. That was Hurricane. That was Hurricane. That was Hurricane. That was Hurricane.
Ash on my breath, fire in the veins. Steps on the pavement sound heavy with chains. Every scar I carry is a medal I own. The heart of the storm, the sharp I've grown. Ashes and iron carved into the skin. Every fall, every rise, forged from within. Cold wind whispers, I answer with flame. My path isn't mercy, it remembers my name. Walls crumble fast when the rhythm breaks through. Every rep, every rhyme is a war I pursue. Knuckles on the concrete, shadows retreat. The sound of my hunger makes the struggle complete. Steps strike steady like a drum in a fight. A hymn to survival burning deep in the night. The beat goes hollow, just the bass and the snare. I spit against silence, cut the weight from the air. Iron in the blood, pressure locked in the bone. Even when alone, I am never dethroned. Ashes and iron, burning in my chest. Stronger than the limits, rising through the test. No retreat, no surrender, carved in the flame. The crown of the struggle carries my name. Ashes and iron, echo through the sound. Every loss, every fight turns the world around. Raise the torch in the dark, let the fire remain. Legends are written in the heat of the pain. No silence in the weight, no shadows in the climb. Only echoes of the drum, only proof in the time. From the ashes I rise, from the iron I stand. With the rhythm of the fight written deep in my hand. That was our land. 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 That was our land.
The ashes and iron, we're up, iron. Ashes and iron. That was our land. That was our land. That was our land.
Cracks in the vinyl, the night turns slow. Every stride harder than the pain I know. Breath on the glass where the city leans. Strength is written in the space in between. Dust on the groove, I keep the line. Step on the weight, the beat is mine. Dust on the groove, the rhythm stays. Push through the night, I break these days. Streets cut sharp, but I walk straight through. Every scar carried is the proof I grew. Shadows can't bend what the will won't hide. I stand on the ground with the strength inside. Vinyl crack speaks when the needle grinds. Lessons of the past carved in the rhymes. Every hard breath is a fire untold. I keep my focus, I don't fold. Silence cuts deep, but the step won't fade. Drums still echo in the path I've made. Then bass returns with the weight so true. The groove comes back, I break on through. The groove comes back, I break on through. Dust on the groove, I keep the line. Step on the weight, the beat is mine. Dust on the groove, the rhythm stays. Push through the night, I break these days. Dust on the groove, the fire survives. Carved in the sound, the will alive. Even through silence, the motion proves. Strength is eternal in the dust on grooves.
Yo, let's fix the blending with the rising frame. Motion turns effort into steady flame.
Yeah. Yeah, morning lines gone to Silver Street. Footsteps sink where the edges meet. Little chrome voices tick like light. I set my breath and I cut the night. Focus ahead with a steady grin. Every small win fuels the bigger win. City
city hums, soft as the meters climb. I ride the calm and the measured time. Vector bloom in the rising frame. Motion turns effort into steady flame. Shoes draw maps on the quiet lane. I fold it out in the cleaner grain. Robot replies on the bar line cue. Tiny bright sparks saying carry it through. Rhythm stays warm while the pulse runs fast. I keep my center so the force will last. Balance the strength in a simple form. I hold that line through the friendly storm. Short syllables bounce and mirror my tone on. A playful code in the tempered zone. Yeah. Neon on water writes a soft code. I trace the path where the will has flowed. No heavy gloom, just a clear design. Each measured step draws the forward line. Vector bloom in a rising frame. Yeah. Motion turns effort into steady flame. Street fades gold. The resolve stays bright. I sign the day on the edge of light.
Sidewalk cold, red like a mark on the night I hold. Shoes cut lines where the echoes run. I stack my focus till the work is done. Chain at the gate sings a low grade note. Balls in my hands, I adjust the load. Sweat draws maps on a faded wall. I read them steady and refuse to fall. Under the weight, I keep the line. Through darker hours, I make it mine. Hey, under the weight, the line, through darker hours, I make it mine. Hey. Jump rope wind, rides a whispering curve. Footsteps drum with a measured nerve. Courtside clap drift out of the dark. I fold a rhythm to ignite the spark. No easy light, only iron calm. Every long mile is a working song. Gravel complains, but the pace won't break. I hold my center for the climb I make. Everything thins to a breath in the pulse. Then the flow comes back like a ringing joke. Under the weight, I keep the line. Through darker hours, I make it mine. Hey, under the weight, I keep the line. Through darker hours, I make it mine. Hey. Shakes once as the city turns. I leave my name where the daylight burns. With some low with a skyline bend. I move boxes the circuit sense. Steps crack loud on the concrete floor. Neon cuts through like an open door. Current flow, I burn, I climb. Power surges keep me in time. I'm on no. I'm on no. Hey, I'm on no.
diamonds on a silver trace. I read that code in the city's face. Every sharp spark marks the path I take. Pulse runs fast, but it will not break. Only hum in a single flame. The drums return with a harder frame. Yeah. Voltage drives in the veins I keep. Every hard mile shakes me deep. Cold night air, but the wheel won't slow. Hold my ground as the currents grow. Current flow, I burn, I climb. Power surges keep me in time. I'm on no. I'm on no. Hey, I'm on no. Hey, I'm on no. Hey, cables fade, but the charge stays real. Each step signed with electric steel. Come on.